Hello.
Yep.
Welcome everybody to E3, I guess. Kind of forgot E3 was starting this month, so
Well,
probably gonna be some overlap with that.
Fears E3 is out of range, unfortunately.
Eh, happens. I didn't really want to do the E3 commentate over its stream because I don't know.
Everyone does that.
Well, everyone does that. One, everyone does that. Two, I kind of feel weird doing that working in the industry myself. And three, I'm not gonna be better than Giant Bomb at it. I'll
Hmm.
just load up this game. Instead, but also most people have two monitors anyway, so I'm sure you can keep up to date on the happenings. Somebody tell me if they reboot Bloody Roar.
They did, but it's a chess game now.
I mean, sure.
3D chess bloody roar.
As long as like when one piece kills another, as long as I can see that like animation of them killing each other, I'm pretty sure with that. Bloody Royale would also be good, yes.
Bloody
Okay.
roar, but it's an anime visual novel.
Yep.
I'm sure that's a thing.
I mean, if it's not, why isn't it a thing?
And all the characters are waifus.
Again.
I mean, you could have them be husbandos, that's also fine. Equal opportunity and all that. Nice things to attack. Other things that attack. That last game I played was Devil May Cry, so now I'm kind of like, oh, why can't I do my lock-on combo thing?
Why can't I pull my devil trigger?
Wow, fuck you.
Yep.
See, we're
Oh yeah,
pulling in some Yield and Crash Bandicoot 1 bullshit.
Yeah.
always expect an exploding crate.
Oh, I'm supposed to jump.
Yeah. How do you feel about Sonic the Hedgehog grinding segments?
I mean, as long as they're not as buggy as Unleash, I'm okay. Oh, okay, we're supposed to jump in that.
I
Yeah.
think the grind rail segments in the Ratchet and Clank games tend to be pretty alright.
Yeah. No, this is what would be like if the Sonic ones were actually good.
The camera can be a little weird.
Usually fine.
But you were playing Ratchet and Clank and Sonic Adventure 2. I thought so as well. I feel cheated.
And alas, we're not rolling around at the speed of sound.
Sick jumps.
You're like barely allowed to touch the ground or other rail.
You can also use the map to get a general idea of what rails you're going to be on.
Just need to go on the ones where I haven't picked up stuff. Because everything is gray and looks the same.
Yeah, those were in War World.
Hey, okay, show them.
you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war.
Wow, weirdly topical,
This is a noble cause,
as always.
sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours. Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration.
That man's gonna die. He's dead.
We still have a...
No, see, he just landed on some
just
comforters nearby.
Oh,
At least
Match-
the helmet's
match-
alright.
worked out of that thing. I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick?
Intelligence and wisdom are different stats,
Forget
Ratchet.
it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
God, I was rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine today, and there's this one episode where two main characters like get into this kind of argument, and they resolve it in like 10 minutes because they're not idiots.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how old Ratchet is supposed to be, but like the two of them carry on like teenagers throughout most of the game.
Well, Clank is a newborn.
They're both like annoyingly single-minded, which is like 100% of their issues.
Switch to a weapon, because I've rather had those. I was like, oh, I'm gonna press square and shoot my gun. Oh wait, no, wrong game.
See, now I never really minded these.
I don't particularly mind them, I just need some time to figure it out. So...
A good trick is just using those barriers, the ones that don't have a laser. Finding the right place to put them will usually get you the solution.
There you go. I mean, the hacking is not terrible in this game. It's spread out enough that I don't particularly mind. The reason I complain about Bioshocks is that it's like you keep doing it all the time. Ow. Not sure what that was all about.
Oh. I want your special hat for that.
Yeah. Jump from up here or there.
Probably.
How far it is. Nope. Can I jump from somewhere? Back. No, that's not floor.
Nope.
That's
More of the opposite direction you were going for.
I'm not sure. Can I even jump on the? What is this? Yeah, I'm not really sure how to get there. I'm not gonna bother.
Did you want to know what those are for, or are you wanting to keep that secret?
What for?
The gold bolts.
I don't really know what they're for. I'm just collecting them.
Do you want to know?
I mean, if I beat the game and the game doesn't tell me what the bolts are for, I'm just gonna fault the game for that. So no need to tell me.
Alright.
Let's see. These bombs are way too useful for grounded enemies.
Yeah. Well, you're at the point where you're gonna be dealing with faster ground enemies and air enemies like these guys.
Yeah, you'll find that weapons tend to have specific enemies that they're best used against.
So far, bomb seems to be the best. Okay, is this like?
Only one way to find
Yep,
out.
yep, it's gonna do that. Okay. So I guess I have to go back up.
Yeah.
Well, that bounces you off pretty hard.
Like here.
Wow. Okay, I need a rocket launcher. But I do not have
No,
enough.
blaster's fine. You just need to like keep locked on to the guy. Or your bomb glove or your little robot buddies. Or suck in if you suck up a couple of these guys.
Yeah, just like a bit annoying to switch weapons. And also they can't strafe.
You can do a quick swap between the last two weapons or weapon or gadgets that you use.
Okay.
If you tap triangle twice really quickly, it will do that.
Oh, okay, I see that. Cool, good to know for next time. No, Ratchet 1 does not have strafe, it is really annoying. Is that super annoying? It's annoying a lot of the times, but not all the times. Yeah, I almost messed that up. There we go. I think you can, yeah, you can do the side jump. It's how you expand the chest of that one lady alien. That's why it's there, that's its main functionality.
It plays a vital role in the game.
Okay, I have to go back up. I think, like, yeah. Yeah, you can side jump. God, there's this weird washed out filter in the entire game that I still don't fully get. Like,
What do you mean?
Like, it's like everything has like this very thin layer of gray on it. That makes sense.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I see what you're getting at. Like you feel like the colors should be a little more vibrant than they really are.
Yeah, I don't feel like the color palette is like that vibrant. Like for example, like these like things, like they're fine, but in general, like when you look at like the entire field, it kind of has this like weird grayish feel to it.
The colors are definitely muted.
Yeah. Does this thing ever stop shooting?
Nope.
Now, as long as you're in range, it'll just keep spamming shots.
So stay at far and then shoot it with the gun.
Oh, that's that now. That's fine.
No, for the next one.
I need these to come out though so I can shoot them. There we go. As across the game, I mean, I think the city plant wasn't this bad, but I think like a lot of the plants do have this issue. I don't know, like maybe it's just like the remaster, maybe it's how games then just looked.
Friend bear. Do not shoot your friend.
He ain't no friend of mine.
Won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it.
How do you know we'll find it useful? You think we're a soldier?
Hello,
Oh,
once again,
you'll see in a second.
Blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Like what, Ratchet?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine. Let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron Magnaboots to traverse this ventilation shaft. Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect any magna boots on this planet.
Well, that sucks. Gotta break those 3 crates. Show 'em who's
Can't leave them
boss.
behind.
Yeah, show 'em who's boss. I think the only reason he lets Ratchet fly with him, or Clank fly with him, is because he needs him to start the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the power source, I believe, or he's the engine.
I think
The
he's
ignition.
his ignition, yeah. Okay, there's where we were.
There's less to do on gas bar. They already done all these.
Yeah, I just want to check whether something else opened. What is the next boss? I don't know.
Let's just say a while.
Yeah, this is a good track.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, I didn't even see that one. I was switching weapons.
Gadgetron Devastator is very effective against Gadgetron. You can pick one out of any Gadgetron then.
Okay.
Yep. Found a turret. Yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact, you can shoot those ships out of the air.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah, this like track is pretty much like a Spyro game.
Yeah.
You never forget your roots.
Yes,
You can buy the rocket launcher.
yeah, I love how, you know, all the design philosophy from Spyro carried over to Spider-Man.
Exactly. I love when you can learn how to breathe fire as Peter Parker. It's really good.
To be fair, they did take a lot of, like, the philosophy of having a ton of gadgets from Ratchet and Clank into
I got some great bargains.
into Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, you got the fist weapon now too. Hmm.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Well,
a nice one.
oh, we can only pick one, so I'm gonna go in order.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't go with fist.
Doesn't feel like punching in this game would like be that good anyway. I'm gonna exchange the water gun.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Those puzzles don't show up all that much. Not as much as the swing shots and the trespasser puzzles do.
Yeah. Yeah, rocket launcher looks like something like the default weapon from Team Fortress 1. Team Fortress Classic, as it's called. So wait, what am I supposed to do?
Question.
Throw anything down? No, it's lava.
Actually, head to that big door.
Probably need to shoot it with a turret. Why'd they tell you this? Yeah, the later games have much more interesting weapons. Oh, bugger off.
Yeah, the creativity doesn't really, I think, shine as much in this one as it does in, say, like 2 and 3.
Oh. Yeah, the rocket launcher just looks like a boring, regular rocket launcher.
That's because it is.
Oh, don't... throw it at them, not behind them.
I mean, the good thing is if you do get hit by one, you're not going to get hit by another immediately.
Okay, I need like a better weapon for this. Are they just respawning?
Yeah, that's what the thing is. To the left there.
Ah, okay. So I can only smash this with that thing. Can I use the rocket launcher?
No, you need the turret.
Ah, a turret. More stronger than a rocket.
Well, yeah.
Have there been actual Ratchets? I don't know. Oh, I don't like these enemies at all.
Well, just keep smacking them with a wrench. Delays their explosion.
Also, I think I actually remember this from the remake. I was reading chat and I fell. Oh. Time to walk all the way.
Yeah, this also doesn't have good checkpointing.
I've noticed.
I also like how the bullets curve.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice effect. I guess they did not have the tech to make Ratchet not look weird. Yeah, they did have the tech to make Spyro not look weird in the PlayStation 1.
Literally, they only knew how to design dragons' faces.
Yeah, switching between scalies and furries is always really hard. Lots of artists only ever master one. Almost fell again.
Yeah. Living dangerously, I see.
Ratchet doesn't give a damn about life anymore.
Obviously.
Wonder what the heck was blocking me there. Yeah, the pickup sound effect for the screws kind of feels weird because it's like halfway towards being the Spyro gem sound, but it's obviously not because it's not gems. It's metal.
You think the metal bolts.
Can I break these?
Nope. They're just decoration here.
Damn. I want to sabotage them. Yeah, use the Devastator. Stealth.
Yeah. I never saw you coming.
And they can't raise the alarm if everybody's dead.
Loop. Go. Oh, monster's broken. Nobody's watching E3 tonight.
Damn, Bear, that's cold.
Gonna have to read, either... Yeah, you're gonna have to read on your phone or something like that. Actually, you can't even read online if you have the monitors. Basically won't know what's on E3 until your friends tell you. Also, I love these spikes that are meant to be attached to a thing, but obviously they're not.
It didn't render out that that tree.
Poor tree.
We remember you well.
Well, no, obviously the game didn't remember it.
It didn't, but we do.
Okay, what's the pilot's helmet?
We'll see in a second, I think.
Cool.
You have acquired a pilot's helmet, manufactured by the lab. It will allow you to fly jet fighters via your hangar.
How do you feel about space sections?
I hate them.
Then you're gonna definitely love these.
Wait, let me get up, like, the bingo. Let's see how far we're in. Did we get anything new? No, we haven't gotten anything new yet. Taking note, for those who don't have the bingo sheet, here it is, and we have a few fields already filled out.
Actually, up there.
Yeah?
We'll go back up that elevator for a second.
Yeah.
Alright, head over to the edge and look down.
That hole over there?
Yes. And also the one to the right.
Ow. Again, gang. Fuck him up. Thought they can go through the lava. Oh. Fuck. Okay, that's swindle like that. Oh, I forgot they had thinner fire. God, there's a lot of enemies here.
Yeah. Love their lava caves.
They're a big fan of the movie Heat.
I'm not really sure how I can do this one, how. Alright, yeah. We just don't kill them all. So what's here? Oh, it's a screw.
Or treasure.
Shame Ratchet is about to die.
Yes, but he's back in his spaceship, so it's all good.
Does like the spaceship actually heal you? Like if enter the exit will actually replenish health.
I don't know.
Okay, exit. Do I get
Nothing
health?
can satiate Ratchet's bloodthirst.
Oh, time to do the thing, which is die and then respawn and then go check out the other thing. That's how videos work. Well, you said there was another one as well.
Maybe you can get there.
Ratchet just wants to be a cool mascot character, and for that he needs a gun and to kill a lot of people. Alright.
Exit if you want there. But probably not.
Yeah, I don't see another hole, so...
Have you used the sub cannon at all?
A bit.
Ah.
Not super fond of it.
suck cannon is actually extremely helpful in a lot of situations.
Yeah. So it clears out enemies pretty good.
So I guess this one.
Yeah.
We can equip the suck cannon. We'll let Ratchet suck a bit.
No, he's not gonna suck right now. Because it's Clank time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, rip Ratchet.
Yep. So he's just gonna hang on the ship while Clank does stuff.
I don't think Clank can make that jump.
His legs are not powerful enough.
Yeah, he doesn't have the big bounce thing. Oh, that's the teleport.
Gadgetbots can't climb, but you can use your enter command to send them into the bot place.
Oh, they can't even, like, jump down.
No, can't jump down either. Their legs are even worse than Ratchet's are. Or Clank's are. Yeah, they're not following.
I'll come up. Good job. Good job, team. Great work. So what's around here? Oh, this is probably for Ratchet. Imagine an entire game where you just play as Clank.
There was.
But I know, I'm joking.
Ah.
Ow. Okay, that hurts.
Yes. The big boy. You ain't getting close to it.
Murder him. Murder. Destroy.
There you go.
Kill. No.
For children.
No more, I'll get new ones. Kill him. Avengers. Can I break this? No. Oh, okay. Guess I was just there for laughs.
Yep.
No, I didn't want to hit that. I only wanted to hit one of them.
No one ever wants to hit the explosive crates. And yet they do.
Wow.
Caught the crate with his head.
Oh, too far away. Follow. Oh, can you bump into them? Oh my god, you can. It's like Crash Bandicoot, my favorite game. I think some of my robots just died.
I believe you killed him like this.
I then called him the box did. Are these the Doombots that I throw around? Because I'm not sure what these are when you're playing as Ratchet.
No, these are something else.
I like these sections too with Clank. They're a nice break from all the other stuff with Ratchet.
You mean they're a nice break from Ratchet as a person?
That too.
If you want to go that. I have no problems with his character in this.
No, but he does get a bit tiring.
Yeah.
Look, Ma, I figured out the puzzle.
Aren't you a smart boy?
Super smart. I'm the smartiest. Okay. I'm also getting Abe's Odyssey vibes from this. Just like telling stuff to follow you.
I mean, in this game, Clank is, you know, very focused on trying to stop Drek, and Ratchet's obviously just kind of selfish. So, like, they don't give them much time to develop as characters, whereas, like, the other ones, they spend a little more time on them.
And this one, Ratchet gets a gun, but Clank doesn't. What the fuck is up with that?
Oh. Some people just can't handle guns.
I mean, have you seen Clank's fists? He don't need a gun.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he needs a gun. I'd give him a gun if it was up to me.
Yeah, but you'd give all of us a gun.
No, I wouldn't. Gotta earn those guns. It's only the main characters who get to have a gun.
I see how it is.
And the bad guys. That's it. Clank is only a baby. You can't get him a gun. I mean, I don't know. In some states, babies can wield guns. I'm glad how Clank is tiny, but not tiny enough to go through this.
No, obviously that antenna is what's holding him back.
Yes.
Exactly.
He's like a cat. If it smacks something, he won't go that way.
He's too polite. Yes, I can see that. He actually has manners. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
These Magna Boots are a device designed for climbing special metal surfaces. However, your feet appear to be too small to equip them.
Wow, fuck you too, computer.
Well, I mean, that's why you gotta get the shoes in the right size.
So have they confirmed Banjo for Smash yet? what's the news on E3?
Double Fine joined Microsoft.
Not surprised.
There's a Blair Witch game.
Surprised. Actually, no, semi-surprised. Is it an asymmetric, like horror game by like Dead by Daylight, or is it like
Outlast?
It's Outlast style. Okay, not super surprised, but still kind of surprised.
Somebody gets to play as the Blair Witch and just jump people into corners.
I mean, I'd play that.
I just play it just to shove people into corners. Forget the horror aspect. I just want to get that feeling of dumping somebody's books. Oh yeah, Battletoads is getting a... It's got a Castle Crashers vibe to it, though.
Ah, okay. Looks
And
really
the Turbo Tunnel isn't all that good to look at.
Okay, it looks really slow, so like actual Battletoads.
And right now they're showing off a game about playing as a deer.
This is called Dear Esther. I mean, because that's what I'd call a game where you play a deer.
Called Way to the Woods, Bear.
Oh, wow, that's lame. That doesn't even mean anything. They're just words.
They just showed off Cyberpunk and had Keanu come out. That was pretty awesome.
Okay. Reliving his old Johnny Mnemonic days.
I mean, it's Keanu Reeves. I'm excited about it, so...
Wait, is he like in the actual game, or was he just there showing it
Yeah.
off? Oh.
He's in the game.
Okay.
And he went up and really just went full Keanu Reeves. It was pretty good.
Now was he really sad on stage?
They released the Xbox Game Pass. If you pay $15, you get it on the Xbox One, PC, and a year's worth of gold. Or at least you get gold for the time that you're paying. And if you do it right now, you get like $1 for the whole thing. For the first month.
Yeah, that got leaked, so that's also not super surprising.
They got Exodus. They're launching on it, I think.
Yep,
Metro Exodus. I think those are the big ones, really. Ninja Theory showed off their next game, and it was kind of
the 4v4 melee thing.
Yeah, the what is it, Mad World / Anarchy Reigns game.
I mean, I'd be down for that. That's fine. This is a root section.
And I think they're just about to do Gears 5.
Can we go here?
But yeah, no, I'm excited about Psychonauts too. It'll be great to get that out.
Yeah, Microsoft's just buying up these, like, indie studios. I'm guessing they're just, like, laying out the groundwork for the next-gen stuff.
Which makes sense, because, you know, Microsoft hasn't had a very strong first-party presence for a while, so...
He was already a sad dad, Ivy. Probably sadder now that his son sucks even more.
So like my dad.
Wow, way to get real on stream. Okay, we got these down, so let me go back and get some stuff. But yeah, that Xbox Game Pass thing is pretty good, because now I can just try out Sea of Thieves and Forza and some other stuff for a month or 2 or 3, and then just, you know, without buying them.
I was dumb and bought Sea of Thieves day one, and yeah.
I mean, I heard it's pretty good right now.
Now it's a lot better, but on launch it was just nothing.
Ah, so you're saying it was worse than my number 9?
It was worse than No Man's Sky. Like, No Man's Sky at launch had way more going for it than Sea of Thieves.
I haven't played No Man's Sky at launch. I only played it like half a year ago, but definitely these open world sandbox exploration games are hit and miss for me. Like, there's very few I actually enjoy.
Well, the thing I think that's frustrating me about them is that their launch window isn't long enough for them to actually put in enough stuff for it to be of value. If that makes sense.
Kinda.
You could tell they want to put a lot of stuff in, but it seems like they're being forced to kind of push them out ahead, and then just, then they get to put in all the stuff they wanted to.
Oh, that's games as a service for you.
Yeah.
Okay there, buddies. I like how that sound effects is blatantly from Crash Bandicoot, or sounds so similar.
69.
Nope, it's gone now.
Yes, sadly.
That was a pretty big segment.
Yeah.
I thought after the boots we were kind of done.
No, there's like one other thing.
Check your map.
Map? Why would I check my map?
What do you check?
Oh, can you not check the map as Clank? There you go. Yeah, so that's all the area you still have to explore.
I mean, this tells me very little.
Hello once again,
Yeah.
fellow blog.
Keep pressing circle to leave.
Yeah, that one always gets me.
Yeah, the only reason I can play Terraria is because it like gives you very specific things you can do. Like it's not that I don't like aimlessly walking around and exploring. I feel it's just like takes a lot to carry a game for an extended period of time to do that.
I just need a proper direction. I can't do things aimlessly.
Like I like playing, for example, like Minecraft, but I don't really like building stuff. I more prefer just like making little outposts and then going around and killing enemies or whatever there is.
Yeah.
Also, this is pretty good.
Huh.
Like
For Minecraft, it was really more just how quickly can I get to the Ender Dragon.
a problem with me was like a lot of the like newer Minecraft enemies, or not newer, but the ones that were added last are just not fun to me. Like Endermen are not fun, the witches are not fun.
The witches are terrible. The Blight is another boss, but it's absolutely just incredibly unfun.
This one.
Better not let Ratchet see this one? What? Why not?
You'll see.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah, speaking of breaking things, I like break the games I work on, like while testing internally all the time. My colleague even like added some hidden parkour shit.
Back the other way.
Yeah, my colleague even added like some
left.
weird stuff because I would do parkour and end up in spots I wasn't allowed to. Okay, that did not look like an elevator. That looked like a regular ass platform.
Well, that's because it was, and also an elevator.
I like how he does this. It's like thinks really hard.
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our mission.
Is it something about Quark?
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
July Resort, Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Wow.
Yeah, salt water will rust your mouth shut.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's very salty.
Wow.
So you can either go back to the war planet or go to the beach planet.
Oops, press triangle. Like, the buttons don't make sense. It's like triangle to enter, triangle to exit. And Battalia. Like, I'm even surprised that Ratchet still carries him on his back. I thought he'd be just like, nope, you gotta walk.
Well, I mean, he's his, you know, jetpack, so kind of needs him.
You could argue he's a means to an end, and that's why he's keeping him on his back.
Yeah, that's why he's on the ship, because he turns it on.
Just goes, I only view you as a tool, Clank. Nothing
And
else
Clank,
to me.
and Clank would be the
This
same
shit.
way. He's using Ratchet as a means to an end to get rid of Drek.
I only see you as a tool, Ratchet, and nothing else. They just like look at each other and they're like, oh, you're a massive tool.
Or some clickety funk.
Hope nobody suffered from vertigo.
Yeah, the camera is a bit frustrating on these sections because it's locked at its default state is at a 90-degree angle to Ratchet's back, and the changes in orientation really mess with it.
Also, man, I don't know why, but this fort kind of reminds me of the fort in Mega Man Legends 2. If anyone remembers that one.
I didn't play that one.
There's like a little fort section, like early in the game. Not early, not super early, but early enough in the game. Man, I beat Mega Man Legends 2 as a kid, and then the disc had an error on it, so I couldn't see the ending cinematic.
Ooh, well, shit happens.
I was very sad.
That actually does suck a lot.
I even had to brute force the 100 question quiz so I would get the a laser sword.
They just brought out a life-size McLaren car made out of Legos.
At the Microsoft conference?
Yeah.
Okay.
Figured I'd give you an update. So, overall thoughts of this so far?
The game or the conference?
Yes.
That wasn't a yes or no question. It was an A. It was an A or B question.
Tell us what you think of the game.
Yes is A and B.
Thoughts on the conference. Not surprised about more studio acquisitions. That's about it. Past was also leaked, so not surprised about that. Battletoads sounds like it's slow and dumb. Not surprised about that. Lots of things that I'm not surprised about.
And I don't care, and I'll just watch what I'm interested in later.
Yeah.
The plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the Blarg chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Break everything. Thoughts on the game. It is super laid back and doesn't really have too much going on. If that makes sense, like I'm not super sold on it because like okay, like the gameplay is kind of fun, but it's not like super engaging. I feel like the mini games in Spyro kind of break off stuff a bit more. Whereas this is just like go far enough into a planet until your progress is blocked and go to the next planet and come back to the original planet.
It's a fair assessment.
Like it has a like pretty similar structure across the board, so I know what to expect.
Because yeah, it's go into the planet, locate the main thing that you need to do. There may be some other things you might want to do, some that you absolutely have to do to get further in, and then kind of like is Skyrim dungeons where like you go through it, and then when you get to the end, there's a shortcut back to the start. So you know that once you finish the main, mission in the level, you're gonna end up right back at the ship or somewhere near it.
I'm not really sure about this section, like what the hell is happening.
Aim for the spinny bits. Get there.
Oh, there's a rock coming at me.
Well, look who's awake. You're lucky I was here to drag your unconscious keister out of that turret. Good news is, I got the cannon fixed again.
Cool, good thing this section isn't like really dumb and lacks any feedback.
Rocket incoming.
Yeah, this like lacks a lot of feedback.
Okay, I've got one that's surprising for you.
Yeah.
They just announced Phantasy Star Online 2 for the US, or for the West rather. Official English release.
Wow. After all these years, wow.
I can't fucking believe it.
For the Xbox?
Rocket's
Yeah,
right.
for the Xbox. I don't know if they're going PC with it though.
It's everything Microsoft does right now is like PC as well.
You're lucky I was here to drag your unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's kind of a pain in the ass.
Like, how do you even market Phantasy Star Online to people? Like, after all these years?
Space RPG.
Well, more it's like super old and there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you knew about the skill points in this game. Who cares?
Nope, I only got one. This is the first one I
skill
got.
points. Okay, so skill points are little challenges you can do on each planet, and you earn a skill point for it. And you can unlock, I think, concept art and skins. It's just a neat little aside that you can do if you want. And I believe they appear in all of the Ratchet and Clank games.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that this game goes like, oh, shoot all the spinny bits. I'm like, okay, but then also shoot the thing after all the spinny bits have been removed. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Ah, fuck off, game. No! Ah, I didn't see that thing because I wasn't looking at the dumb fucking radar. Oh, shut up. This is such a dumb section.
Yeah. The problem is not only is it just like the missiles are annoying to deal with, but like this section outstays its welcome very quickly.
There we go.
Well.
Nice.
Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts.
I completely forgot about
When
this
equipped,
gadget.
the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the metal detector will suck them out of the ground.
This doesn't look like it's worth the trouble.
No, it's not. I forgot. That's what you
Yeah,
got for this.
metal detector really
optional.
just helps you get more bolts, and
Yeah.
it's only if you're going to go and try to get the rhino.
Yeah, it's not worth switching out a weapon.
No, don't do it.
Oh, but we have to demonstrate it. We have to show it off.
Oh.
Wow.
There you go.
10 whole bolts. Okay, 50 bolts. Still not enough.
And congratulations, Barry. You're now a bunch of people walking around on the beach.
I mean, there's a full-on, like,
Right.
there's a full-on glitch that you can do to basically get a shitload of bolts really quickly.
Oh.
But it takes a long time to get as the amount that you need for the rhino, if you do it that way.
Yeah, Kalon mentioned it.
Yeah.
You said really quickly. And then it's like, oh,
Yeah,
it takes
you
a
get a
long
lot of
time.
bolts. You get a lot of bolts quickly, but you still need a lot more bolts to get the rhino. I'm not completely incorrect when I say it that way. But you're playing on the PS3 version, which omitted, I think, 2 of the methods of getting it.
Ooh,
And the
Busy
third
Bomb.
method is a bit more annoying.
Yeah, hang off on the wall for a Busy Bomb.
Nah, I'm good. I want to try the punching.
No.
Fair enough.
You wouldn't hang on.
Play it your way. So Walloper's nice because it doesn't use any ammo, so it's just right there in case, like... Because unlike the wrench, you got a little more mobility with the Walloper.
Wish you could cancel, like, the wrench into the wall or something.
Oh, do like a combo, like Walloper, then in the middle you swing the wrench?
Yeah. Because that would have made this more interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an alternate to the wrench, really.
But you can do this and punch, but you're actually punching with your wrench.
Yeah. Because the wrench just swings in a nice wide arc, whereas the Walloper takes you in a line.
Yeah, Walloper doesn't seem good. Expected the garbage when I saw the punching weapon and I got garbage.
I'm going to the beach.
Yeah, this game is like alright. It's interesting enough that I can play it. Like, it's not like boring me out of my mind, but it's also not really that interesting.
And as much as I'd like to recommend going through each one individually, like go to 2 next and then 3, I stand firmly by 3 as the pinnacle of the series, even though the future games have better controls and look better, but just like 3 has all the things that make the series really, really good.
I think Kraken Time is really good.
I got some great bargains for you today.
The quick level also sounds like it's really bad.
Am I the only one having issues with the side stream?
Nope.
The side stream done.
Alright, there we go, it's back.
Oh, okay, it's back.
Hey, you two are the first friendly faces I've seen in weeks. You are friendly, aren't you?
To you, yes. To him,
Oh,
no.
fuck off.
Well, friend, have I got a deal
So
for
they do
you?
carry on
Since
that
the
a bit
Blarg
too long.
began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
Become ravenous mutants?
yeah, you could say that. All my customers either left or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left.
How much?
It's not for sale.
But you said...
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh? All right. But you better not try to stiff us.
Am I actually escorting him?
Kinda, yes.
Sort of.
Okay.
He doesn't have a hit points though, so
Okay.
you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, everybody, open up the bingo and take escort or protection section and just mark that off.
Luckily, he doesn't have hit points, so you don't have to worry about him. Just
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, that's D3. It's enough of an escort. I'm gonna count it.
Yeah. It's still good because it's still you're escorting a character.
Yeah. Ow. Hey Lolo, are you excited about PSO2? Oh shit, I'm dead. I think he's escorting me.
Mentioned PSO2, get eaten by fishes. It's about freaking time.
I wonder, like, why they're doing that. Like, what was the logic behind them going with the localization now?
Yeah, because the game's been out for 10 years, so... And an English, like, patch was available the last 3 or 4?
See, the bad part about the suck cannon is that it actually sucks when it's full.
Yeah, once it's full up, you have to expel everything out of it for it to suck again.
Yeah, but in order to expel it, I have to actually shoot a million, like 5 times.
Yeah, it's its big drawback. You might want to just go with the Pyrocitor then.
Okay, but did they announce PSO2 for the Switch?
No, PSO2 for the Wii U.
Imagine if the Western version was exclusive to the Wii U.
That'd be freaking awesome.
Ow.
PSO2, now a Mac exclusive. Oh, that would be even better. Like, I know I'm cracking jokes, but an Ouya exclusive for PSO2?
To be
That's
fair,
even more so.
Ouya's not something Sega would probably bother with.
I feel like I'm the only person I know who actually owns an Ouya.
I mean, can one truly know themselves, really? Do you really know thyself? Probably don't, so you don't really know anybody who has an Ouya.
See, the Ouya was a great console. It's bringing out the philosopher in us.
Can you truly own an Ouya, or does the Ouya just repeatedly own you?
I honestly thought it was an okay system. Nothing, spectacular, but if it didn't have the terrible marketing and executive decisions behind it, it could have actually been something interesting.
Well, it was very influential because everybody made an Android console after that.
Mm-hmm.
No! Ratchet, you fool.
Fight me, Ivy.
If you bought anything, you certainly were owned. I mean, hard to argue with that.
You could fight me too, Bear.
I mean, I'm just saying, I would rather had a Sega Master System than an Ouya.
I mean, they're not that comparable.
I mean, okay, if the Ouya just launched, and you'd ask me, hey, do you want an Ouya or do you want a Master System? I'd be like, I want a Master System.
What if you already had a Master System?
I have two. One for streaming, one for personal use. We already had that Mark Ivy. I mentioned last stream.
I just thought it was a neat little kitschy kind of idea, and I was interested to see what direction they were going to go with it.
It was all ammo.
I didn't realize that they were going to go with the we're going to completely fuck this up direction. Because if I had known that, I wouldn't have bought the damn thing.
Instead of an Ouya, everybody should just invest in real Soviet Bear streams. They will only disappoint you in 5 years, but not within the same year. Basically, invest now and be disappointed in 5 years when I become super arrogant and forget my roots.
Look, as long as you don't have any heated gaming moments, I think we'll be fine.
I mean, I did make that fun of Italians at one time, and everybody got super agitated because of it. When I was streaming PS1 demos.
I mean, we all have moments where we kind of say something that we go, ooh,
I mean, I didn't go. Everybody in the call went that. I still stand by that. Look, when it comes to football and Italian people, there are just some misconceptions in Europe which everybody agrees on, including Italians.
It's just one of those things where if you're not, from the area, you just kind of have to nod your head and look the other way.
Yeah. Unlike Ouya, Bear tells us up front when the games will be terrible. Yeah, like, for example, for the 50 subscriber goal, I said we're doing Altered Beast for the PlayStation 2, and I admit that game is terrible. And everybody knows it's terrible.
The games on Ouya weren't bad. The console itself was the problem. Like, that user interface was just god-awful.
Can't go around touching Euroband unless you're there yourself. Yeah. Europe's pretty weird. Lots of cultures, none of them really like each other. But they all kind of like tolerate each other.
Kind of like in the US with the North and the South.
Yeah, except it's like in all directions.
Right there in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham!
Like here in the United States, it's well known that people from the South like everything deep fried.
I can't open it either. I don't trust the tourist, and the board of directors don't trust me. So we have a little problem.
We have a little
And
problem.
Florida is really terrible at elections.
So if you can't open up the lock, that's your problem. Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really wanted to fly our jet. So I'll tell you what. Go talk to Bob at his Robo Shack. He knows about these locks.
Okay. Would I say that the PlayStation 2 Altered Beast is worse than the original? I can tell you that I would rather play the original over the PlayStation 2 version because it is shorter. I don't know what that means, whether it's good, better or worse.
Which would you rather play, the remake or the original of Bionic Commando?
Can I even? I don't know if I can comment on that because that was made by the same people I work for at Cerberus right now. The remake.
Okay.
So I would.
What's their seal?
So I would refrain from commenting on that while I'm employed.
That work. Y'all been to Seattle, ain't you?
Yeah, he installed the helipack.
I can see that. I taught that idiot brother of mine everything he knows. Look, if you want some real hard,
I actually didn't even know that.
Feller up with a thruster pack. Ooh.
Will it help us get past that weird lock by the fighter garage?
Ah, you know about those gizmos, huh? Well, it sure as heck will. It's got a real special power slam move built right in.
It's a good thing I need this to get to that jet, or you'd be out of luck, pal.
Oh my god, just fucking let it go. You've been at this for the past fucking hour. Also, we already crossed out E1, so yeah.
I've got it.
I'll have you fixed up faster than a horny toad a hopping.
Okay.
Well, there you are, little buddy.
Horny toad, very bad phrasing.
That's right. I am the man.
Yeah, not bad.
Clank is wonderful.
Your thruster pack includes the new Power Slam feature. Just press the R1 button during a jump to enjoy your new destructive capabilities.
Okay. Also, this completely replaces my copter.
So you can actually go back into your gadgets and re-equip the copter if you want.
But this is literally the same thing.
Press the square
Oh.
and press the circle button.
Ah, welcome to this section.
I already feel sick. Why even have a lock on when everything will just die from the machine gun anyway? Yeah, this lock on is useless.
It's just for, you know, if you want to shoot your rockets at it.
I mean, it's at least impressive how much there is to this. Like, how much you can actually see on a PS2 game. Oh, was that a Star Fox reference? I know those. I played Nintendo games on occasion.
I don't really enjoy the ones in this one. The second one has slightly better ones.
Oh, I can't break this unless I've broken all of them. Okay. I like how they fly in front of you and just stay there. Alright, mission completed. Whoa.
Well, I guess that should do it. Here you go.
It's about time.
The O2 mask allows you to breathe underwater, in poisonous atmospheres, or even in outer space. It will auto-equip when you need it.
Finally. Have to look at Ratchet's face anymore. So is there an entire underwater world to explore? You know, I saw boxes in some under water in some of these. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to get into the water here. There shouldn't be any insta-kill fish.
It's literally a vacation. God, his fingers look so weird when he's swimming underwater. Also, I'm gonna be honest, this feels really bad, so I'm just gonna go back. Until I have to do it. Work this. No, okay. Explore as Ratchet. Gotcha game. Yeah, it doesn't feel fun for when he swims. Is the Microsoft thing still going?
Nah, it's done now.
Okay.
They ended it with Halo Infinite.
Nice. Everybody can join in and watch.
Like, honestly, the only thing to really I thought were of note was PSO2, the $15 for basically access to everything. Double Fine getting acquired.
Outer Worlds looks great.
Yeah. I mean, like, there was Battletoads. I'm interested in as a novelty, but I wouldn't buy it.
I don't care about Battletoads. Fuck that.
For any other reason other than, oh hey, Battletoads.
Wow, you don't care about Battletoads?
Yeah, Dying Light 2 looks like Dying Light 2, which is neat enough on its own.
I'm so excited for that game.
Yeah, I didn't like Dying Light 1, so I don't care.
There was a lot of neat stuff, but overall, yeah.
The DLC was absolute garbage.
the fucking PC Game Pass is...
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, just use weapons on this dude.
He's an asshole enemy.
Don't try to wrench it, just
also, it's great, because fucking a bunch of us in the call were screaming when PSO2 came on.
I can imagine. I have no clue what they're doing PSO2 now, though. Makes no sense.
They are at episode 6. And they're bringing it all over.
Just like everything from the beginning onwards, it's gonna be great. So you're not gonna have to go through a ridiculous bunch of setups just to play the damn thing.
Yeah.
PSO2 is getting a proper English release.
Next year.
Which is great, because it's actually a halfway decent MMO.
It is the only one I find myself going back to on the regular.
I couldn't because of just the stupid stuff you have to do to get it running. I just didn't have it in me.
It was super easy to set up, though.
Maybe I'm just remembering it being more annoying.
It was worse once upon a time, but it's now you just need to use a launcher.
It's not like Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's Dogma Online is much worse to set up, and I will not recommend that one.
Well,
also,
I guess if we're getting PSO2, we might as well get Dragon's Dogma Online. Like, what the hell, Capcom?
That will literally never happen. Also,
okay.
PSO2 is Sega.
Okay. That will never happen. Did you expect a Western localization of PSO2?
I feel like yes, because it was so widely wanted.
No, it wasn't so widely wanted. It was a niche thing.
So, it's a niche thing, but Sega had been promising one.
For how long? A decade or more?
About 6 years at this point.
Yeah, so, you know.
I'm just saying, there's been no word about DDO from fucking Capcom.
Well, you know,
Also,
the only
PSO2 is much bigger.
The only reason we don't have a new Dragon's Dogma is because of Devil May Cry 5. Do you know about that?
Yep. Well, it's the same studio.
Well, yeah, and they told him you can either make Dragon's Dogma or a new Devil May Cry, and he was like, oh well, fuck Dragon's Dogma. He didn't say that, but he chose.
Yeah, there was.
He chose one child over another. He did the impossible.
I mean,
didn't-
to
he
be
didn't
fair, it
verbally
probably
say
helps
fuck.
to change between them.
He didn't say verbally "fuck Dragon's Dogma," but the implication was there.
The actions speak for themselves. Oh fuck! I didn't see that.
Yeah. So Fenfell PSO2 is getting a proper Western release next year.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah, well, because they promised an English release fucking ages ago. Then went silent about it. They also did an SEA version. That was bad. That was pretty bad. And, like, it's neat that they're doing this, but also, unless I can bring my account over, I really don't care. Because I've put a lot of time into that account.
But did you put a lot of money into it?
I put a decent chunk, yeah. I've played Gacha.
Wow.
If
Oh.
there's Gacha, Corbett is paying for it.
Well, to be fair,
Not really,
Gacha's-
actually.
Gacha's really easy to, like.
Yeah,
It's really easy
Gacha
to
is
purchase.
addictive by design.
Yeah.
Is Bear dropping frames?
Yeah, the side stream's kind of been.
Yeah, mainstream dropped a few frames as well. One of those evenings, E3's eating up all my internet.
Like, it's neat that it's releasing with everything.
Yeah, like I'll give it an honest shot once it releases proper.
Okay, but will PSO2 make me cry like Phantasy Star 4?
No.
Well, then what's the point? What's the point if the character I thought was the protagonist doesn't die after 2 hours into the game and I get super confused and sad?
Look, the writing of PSO2 is kind of hilarious. Because it's like this steady ramp of insanity. Up until it jumps off a cliff. Because, like, episode 1 was basically, oh, we're trapped in space with these weird planets, also dark fowls. 2 is more of that. 3 is, we found this Japan planet. And then 4 is, oh wait, it's actually all a video game that starts encroaching on the real world. And the girl who was playing it when this started happening is one of the characters in the story. And at one point you fight the battleship Yamada.
Oh, isn't it that special event where basically everybody joins in?
No, but a lot of people do, yeah.
Because I know there's like a special event where you fight this gigantic fucking thing. I keep forgetting what it's called.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's true. In episode 4, you fight Train Ghidorah.
This is all PSO2 you're talking about.
Yes, this is all PSO2.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Literally one of the characters gets sucked into the computer into PSO2.
Yeah, I think like the only thing from a Microsoft conference that sounds interesting to me is the Game Pass.
The Game Pass is very good. It's an incredible deal.
Yeah,
I can't wait
If
to.
you just want PC only, it's $10 a month.
Yep, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Because
But
that.
if you want like the whole shebang, then it's another $5.
Well, yeah, the whole shebang is just Xbox, like Xbox Live, as well as for the Xbox Pass.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can't actually use my gadgets while doing this.
Nope, you can only walk and use your wrench. I think in 2, starting with 2, you can actually jump. Yeah, they're doing a new Battletoads game, but it's basically just looks like Castle Crashers.
I mean, Tyrion.
I mean, it's probably gonna be closer.
I was gonna say, Tyrion, I don't need the more games either. It's more like I want to try out Forza and Sea of Thieves like a bit, and this is a easier way to do it.
There is gonna be a Lego DLC for Forza.
Yeah, there is, and they brought out the McLaren in Lego form.
It's pretty rad.
And then what was it? They're redoing the Lego Star Wars games to include the next 3 movies. So it's going to be all episodes 1 through 9 for Lego Star Wars.
Which would be great if I either cared about Star Wars, or also wasn't tired of the Lego formula.
For me, though, the highlight was Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves coming on stage was great, especially when someone said, "You're gorgeous," and he went, "No, you're gorgeous."
He's so Keanu Reeves.
This entire section
Yeah,
is
this one
fucking
fucking
cool.
sucks.
Like,
Yeah,
it's annoying, and if I wasn't... I'm so annoyed because I have to keep changing my dumb gadgets to be able to do everything. Like, oh, do a hook shot. Okay, now switch to kill all these enemies.
Yeah, this is a game that just gets progressively meaner.
It's honestly the least polished of the entire series, which obviously
Weird,
the first game, but I mean, I was about to say thank you very much.
Fuck
First game.
off, you piece of shit game. Ah. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system.
No, that's cool. Certainly shorter than my ones are.
Also, we were talking in the call about how like it's actually a good thing that Microsoft bought up both Double Fine and Obsidian, because they're both incredibly terrible with money.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, I don't mean this in a mean way, but Tim Schafer's kind of notorious for that.
Yeah.
So I was saying in the call when they, in this call when they announced, it's like, oh, good, so Psychonauts 2 will get a proper release on time.
See, I can't talk about Psychonauts 2. Because it's still being published by
Right.
Starbreeze.
It's just like certain individuals need oversight, and Microsoft might be able to do that.
It's what we're hoping for anyway.
I mean, look, man, I wouldn't want to have to deal with money even if I had my own studio.
Oh no, definitely.
Fuck coffee,
Yeah,
piece
that's
of
why you
shit,
get
stupid ass
like
bird.
You get like CFO and treasurers or whatever.
But yeah, it's just like Obsidian's apparently a mess on the executive level. If Avalon is to be believed.
Fucking. This entire level is pretty garbage.
It's pretty miserable, yeah.
Yeah, my last playthrough of it, I remember this as being just frustrating.
Yeah, they feel like Spyro enemies without the advantage of being Spyro.
That's why I think of that fucking enemy.
Catharsis.
Oh, this entire area is so annoying. Ratchet's Inspector Gadgets for Soda. I mean, Ratchet is probably a lot of people's persona at this point.
Oh yeah, Axe, how did you feel about the Blair Witch game?
Oh, I don't know. Like,
Oh,
I'm
don't die.
conflicted.
I know, right?
Oh my
Like, I was expecting Outlast 3.
We all were in the call. Like,
Oh, that's a nice one.
So the thing about this section is anything that you hit or break will wake them up. So if you can manage to get through this section without doing any of that, you'll never have to deal.
That's literally impossible because the game is like, here's this thing you can interact with in any meaningful way except by destroying it. You can only express your interaction with the world by causing mayhem.
yes, bird teeth. Yes.
God, like, and the second they panned back out of the woods and I saw the symbol, I'm like, oh, it's fucking Blair Witch, of course.
Yeah. No, it's great because I think it was Lolo who called it being Blair Witch. I'm like, no, it's clearly Outlast. You dumb motherfucker.
Just nobody in the chat that I was in had any inclination it was going to be Blair Witch. It was just Outlast because it looked like Outlast.
The second he picked up the camcorder, we were like, yeah, it's Outlast.
Is it made from the people who did Outlast?
Don't think it was Red Barrel, no. Well, I don't know. They're not basing it off of the new movie they did. I think it's going to be a standalone story.
Oh my fucking god. Fuck the fuck off.
Go
Piece
with
of
Pyroster.
shit. The Pyroster is garbage. It can't hit shit, it doesn't shoot vertically. These enemies are garbage. There's nothing in my arsenal that can reliably kill them. Except, well, actually no, that's wrong. There's probably something, but I can't experiment because I don't stop my fucking time when I'm shooting stuff. Instead, the game goes like, oh, you're doing the wheel where time goes at the same speed you do. Like, oh, you can't switch your weapons just that, like that.
There was a new movie, Tyrion. It was basically like a reboot of the whole thing. I want to say franchise, but there were only originally 2 films, with the second being the one we don't talk about.
Is the reboot like found footage style as well?
Yes.
Okay, now swing this, and as these things come towards me, hope the RNG gods bless me and actually get to hit something before it hits me, but no.
That explains the look. It's from the Layers of Fear people.
Oh, okay. No, the quick suck does not pause.
Okay, so
Blair Witch.
the other thing that you can try to do with those birds is don't get up on that spot immediately. Get out your blaster, and once you get each one, you know, locked onto, shoot.
But the blaster doesn't reach this far. What are you talking about?
Oh no, okay, never mind. Yeah, just go with the blaster.
Oh, yeah, so like Blair Witch is being made by the Layers of Fear folks after doing a bit of reading. Bloober team.
Please lock on to one thing, Ratchet. Dumb
There you go.
motherfucker. Yeah, there you go. 100 bullets later.
But no health loss.
This entire level is such trash.
If they'd given you like an extra island before that, it would have been a lot better.
If they had given me a fucking checkpoint by now, it would have been better.
Yeah, two is way more generous with checkpoint.
2 is way more generous in general. Like, it's a huge step up from this game.
It is. It really is. As much as I really like this game, it aged badly in a number of ways.
No, I'm pretty sure this was bad. This part in particular was bad even when it was new.
Yes.
I don't remember it being that bad, but
I remember hating it.
I remember hating the ending. But this part I don't remember having that much of an issue with. Electrofield.
Oh, that's blocking it? I can't tell. Because these things can go through the damn electrofield. Oh, fuck off!
Run, bear, run!
Go find that thing I'm gonna murder it. I'm not even gonna read the info bot, I'm just gonna, like, put it in my mouth and rip off its, like, head. Got fucking
Gain its knowledge.
Got fucking Ozzy Osbourne and shit.
Hello again, everyone. Supreme Executive Chairman Drek here to fill you in on our progress. We have now found the perfect orbit for our planet, one which will allow for the optimum temperature all year round. However, there is a planet now occupying that orbit, and sadly, for its few insignificant inhabitants, it must be destroyed. That's why we've created this! The Planet Buster Maximus, a device capable of blowing an entire planet into subatomic particles. We're quite proud of it. Here's how it works. We attach the Planet Buster to this ship, fly it into orbit around the planet, and let it go! Kaboom! Quite ingenious, really. Once our trained professionals put the finishing touches on our new planet, everything will be complete. Thank you! Goodbye.
Now this guy's gonna blow up an entire planet? That's just mean.
That's what I've been telling you.
Look, I'm still gunning for Quark. We end up taking out Drek too? Hey, fine. What?
You do care.
Don't push it, pal.
This is like literally that one sitcom episode where the two characters are upset with each other, except it lasts for 2 seasons. Remember that episode when Batman and Robin were upset at each other, and then that was like the entire season?
It's like, what if we took romantic tension that lasts an entire series, but it's anger instead?
What if, instead of making these two characters sassy, and externalizing it towards other side characters, but being cool together, we just make them hate each other, and you have to put up with that for hours.
It's a good gimmick.
Really good gimmick. It's my favorite gimmick in video games, when the people I'm playing with are just bickering, and I just like feel this awkward observer. It's just like when my two friends are just super upset with each other, but we're at a dinner table together because I don't know, I invited both of them and I didn't know they were arguing, and I'm just like, oh, it's really awkward. And I just go like, oh, me, Bear, can you pass the salt? But it's near that other guy. I'm not talking to him. So, okay.
Also,
I love that level of passive aggression.
Yeah, Epsilon. When he has the helmet on, they put a filter on it, makes it sound like he's inside of him.
The helmet filter.
Shut up.
Shame it doesn't filter his fucking ego.
Literally impossible.
Like they're both, like, I don't know, it just isn't comfortable to play this. I don't know. Like, rather not
Sorry, you
play
can't
this.
handle playing an awful person.
Well, it's not like even an awful person. It's more like it's like two people bickering all the time. Look at this. It's like, how about you two be pals for a bit? And I'm like, oh, cool, me and my pal, we're gonna fuck everything up. It's just like,
No, it's fine, because that one time that Clank really fucking stabbed him in the back.
it's just so weird because it kind of like disassociates you, because instead of you being like, oh yeah, I'm playing as, you know, Ratchet, you're kind of being like, wow, Ratchet, you're being really mean. Can you calm down? And you too, Clank. Can you both kind of like stop it?
Well, it's funny because the show I was watching has a similar betrayal moment, and the characters take it on way too goddamn long, and it's oh my god.
That's a real
Like, I don't think he's too mean in this game. I think he just, like, I feel like the writing for the character took it too long.
Yeah.
Instead, and it got wearisome. It didn't get like put off and like, oh, he's just a complete asshole. Just like, you know, you only need to do this for like a couple levels and then we can move on.
I think like doing it for one plan, that would have been enough. Yeah, there's a new partner mode that is supposed to end in the first. Like I'm playing right now like DMC5, and those characters talk shit about each other the entire time, but they're like nice about it.
It's kind of like Castlevania Season 2 with Alucard and Trevor.
Oh man.
What a good season. I like that you completely and aggressively ignored that grapple point.
Yes. And now
And that's what it did.
I'm gonna ignore it out of spite now, just so you know.
Oh, so you're Ratchet and it's Clank?
No, I'm just being me. I'm always just fucking spiteful about everything. I'm spiteful because I don't want to open the damn wheel that doesn't even stop time. And I don't want to do this every time I want to pick a fucking gadget.
So what you're saying, there's a couple of flaws in the
What-
way this was designed.
What I'm saying is there's a really bad UI flow in this game, yes. Which is not its greatest sin, but it's not that particularly good either.
Its greatest sin is not being Ratchet and Clank 3.
I mean, I haven't have I played Ratchet and Clank 3? I
It's
don't
not
even
all
know.
for one. That's what really matters.
All for One, you mean the game that's only slightly less terrible than 3? The game that's really good? And Kalon's not here, so he can't say shit?
Why do you like being wrong?
It's Torpa, it's okay to like things, and it's also okay to have wrong opinions.
Fuck you both very much. Thank you very much.
Is that instant kill?
Think so.
Just bury me with my platformers.
If you need to ask the question, it's generally good form to avoid it completely.
Dean gets heated here in Better Stream. I'm always heated. I'm always on fire.
Fists start flying over which Ratchet and Clank game is truly the
Look,
best.
it's summer. Everything is heated.
How am I supposed to do this exactly? Okay, actually, I think I might now. And also, there's something over there.
There is a grapple point.
That feels like it's almost too far. That is definitely too far. Oh. Ratchet's fucking dead.
I went out to a taco festival.
I'm so proud of you, son.
So I'm... Okay,
Thanks,
so
Dad.
my only point of comparison for PlayStation 2 3D platformers, aside from that one Ratchet game I played way too long ago, is probably Sly Cooper, and I like Sly Cooper more than this. God damn it.
So I'm just watching the mainstream at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, is that broken?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's broken enough that it kept falling behind, basically.
Let me try restarting it. Okay, I restarted it. Maybe it'll like actually fix itself.
Look at this fucking nerd getting some sun.
Son is a
Ugh, who
coward.
does that?
True gamers use tanning booths.
True gamers just stay incredibly fucking pale.
True gamers increase the True gamers tan with Doritos dust.
Did this glitch out?
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Oh shit! Fucking really?
Oh. Sucks to suck, Ivy.
PSO2 is a shit game anyway. What would you care, are you?
PSO2 is great.
If it's so great, that would have been localized sooner.
Young man, you have arrived
Hey,
just in time.
there's a lot wrong with that statement, but okay.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Bad Opinion Station. Okay, so how do I do this? Wait, first make sure that's equipped. Oh my god, Ratchet, why did you take so long? Oh, fuck off! Fuck off placing a fucking enemy at the end of an instant kill section like that. You know what, those boxes are worth it.
Those boxes are for jerks.
Also, this swing has like no verticality to it because as soon as I'm on the slope and an enemy's on a different elevation, that's probably gonna miss. Oh, okay.
How did that work?
I'm not sure
That
if
wasn't supposed to work.
it's not supposed to. Is that not how you do
That
it?
was not supposed to be how
That
you
is not
do
how
it.
you do it.
That is absolutely not.
How do you do it then?
What did you bullshit that? You just have to time the grapple so as it's going down, you grab it and you just speed through. Like you won't get hit by it.
Well,
Same with the other one.
Well, I guess you should clip that because it shows I'm good at video games.
Like the hallway, all you have to do is wait for them to basically touch each other and then try to grab it, and you should have enough time between the two. Jesus!
And really, it worked, and that's what matters.
Yes, I know. And I'm just completely gobsmacked.
awe.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah, this is...
I love ice physics.
Shit, ice physics!
Yeah.
Everybody mark D4. D4 in your bingo sheets, everybody.
Yeah, I'm keeping track, sure.
Yep. All up here.
See, I'm holding it up. You can see it.
Oh, heck.
Is there a problem?
And it's getting angry, you can
Y'all
see, because he's
wouldn't have
shaking
any
it.
spare parts, would you?
Help yourself.
Oh my... Fuck off! Stop it! Just be friends again. Nobody likes this.
That rock is raritanium.
No, I'm fine with
Let
it.
me look at that drill.
So come on, that was a good joke.
Well, shoot my dog and call me Sam.
What?
No problem. I suppose I could take that rock off your hands, too.
Heck, here you go.
Okay. I got that.
Raritanium in this game is sort of a, like a very rare item, but in later games it becomes a form of
No,
currency.
in this game, it's just like a one-off item.
Yeah, it's like,
So it is
You
rare.
trade it for an item with another dude.
Is it? No, oh, I think I remember who it was. I won't say who though. Also, while you're here, double tap L1 or R1.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So, pull out one of your guns
Okay.
and hold, I think, L2 and move around.
Oh, I finally have strafing?
There, now you've got strafing.
Oh, wow. That is way too convoluted.
It only took 1 million years.
No, I wanted to be on the platform.
Did not want you to go through the rest of the game not knowing that.
Time to promptly forget it.
This is how we're gonna play the rest of the game.
So you can only use this when you're flying. Hovering, whatever.
Hoverfly.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, I got a street lamp. Yes, you did. Have fun with it.
So proud of you. Make sure to put it back when you're done.
Street lamp is a part of the noir set, so make sure to only use it for beauty lighting. Why are there so many here? Is this like an endless spawn that I'm aware of?
Don't call.
I don't think it should be. As far as I recall, there weren't any infinite respawn areas, just like an enemy that can, you know, infinitely
There's a shit
spawn.
ton of them.
Okay, so yeah, you got a skill point for that.
Okay.
But there are enemies that can spawn enemies until you kill them.
Yep, that no. Ratchet, you damn tool. Let's try this again.
Also, the Lilith DLC for Borderlands 2 is free until July 8th.
That Lilith is terrible.
Really? I don't get why people don't like her.
She's kind of an awful person, also largely responsible for a lot of the bad shit that goes down.
I mean, let's be fair, everybody in Borderlands is an awful person. All the good guys, all the bad guys, everybody's just terrible.
Except Claptrap, who is without flaw.
Claptrap is also terrible.
That's a lie.
They're all terrible.
Claptrap is pure and wholesome and has done nothing wrong.
No, he has done a
lot
lot
wrong.
He has done a lot wrong. He is essentially a Bubsy character. Yeah, that leap was really finicky, but whatevs, we got it. It's all day Jobu. Sir, please let me suck you. Sir? Sir, why won't you let me suck you?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
It only works on small enemies.
Look how thin! Look at how thin they are! They're practically tiny.
They're not small.
They have to be vertically challenged, like me.
They can fit in the suck cannon.
Look, it's not about the girth, it's about the length.
I disagree.
I'm just over here fanning myself.
Why can't I suck up the fucking boxes either? You know what? Fuck this weapon.
Boxes can't be sucked up until I think 3 or 4?
Oh, until the series gets actually good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
No, Carnival. Flaptrap is free of sin.
No,
So free that he absolves people of their sin.
No, I'm just gonna I'm gonna straight up say here, in this house nobody respects Flaptrap.
Yeah.
Yep. To be fair, nobody in Borderlands is worth respecting.
Yeah.
What about Roland and Bloodwing?
No.
Roland is trash and Bloodwing is fucking dead.
I mean, they're both dead, but...
Or like Crabtrap, exactly.
Look, all I'm saying is I've seen corpses with more personality than Roland.
Like, I don't like any of the Borderlands characters. And I think the weirdest thing I ever heard was my friend saying how Handsome Jack in 2 is actually not a villain.
What?
Yeah, it's actually the good guy, and it's the main characters who are the villains because Handsome Jack was right. I'm kind of like, no, no, he wasn't.
Just trying to kill people for shits and giggles.
Yeah, they go to great lengths to make him evil.
I'm like, he literally has a side quest where he phones you, and the quest for the mission is to commit suicide, so you can respawn. He is pretty much a garbage human being and or person.
And then they had the pre-sequel, which showed him becoming evil. So yeah.
And like, there's plenty of audio logs where he's being an horrible, evil person. Like, it's unquestionable he's the bad guy, but he thinks he's the good guy.
Like, the entire point of pre-sequel is, yeah, his descent.
How do you not like make that? I
don't know. Who said that? A friend of mine. I strongly disagree with him.
And rightfully so.
Once again, they try, oh dear lord do they try to make him out to be a villain. They try their little hearts out.
And like, they also try to humanize him, and at some points it works, and then others it's just kind of like, this doesn't work at all.
I only played like the start of the pre-sequel, but I thought like that slow descent was kind of okay. Like, it wasn't like perfectly paced, but I think it was fine for the most part.
Yeah, the writing in pre-sequel is much better, in part because it wasn't Anthony Birch.
And I don't believe Birch will be involved in 3.
He is not.
So.
Pitchford is still, though. So expect some barely legal magicians.
I'm pretty sure he's very hands-on as a CEO. Like, even though a CEO should actually not be hands-on on anything, he should be managing the overall direction of stuff. Okay, so I need to pull out more water.
There was a room down below that you missed.
Was there? Everything looks the same in this game. It's all just gray K walls. Oh wait, is that a ladder? Yeah, it's a ladder. No, wait, that's where it came from. What I need to do is solve this puzzle of water balance. Handsome Jack is in fact not handsome, I agree. Okay, that's just like in the air pocket.
Moderately attractive Jack just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yeah, Bertie, like on a high, like management should be there on a high level to make sure like the financing and like the resources are properly allocated, but like being hands-on and saying stuff, there's no way you can manage a company and then also basically go, oh, I'm gonna like jump in and design this section of a level and tell you how to fix it. Like there's no way you have that much insight in the project.
Yeah, LSD, I agree. Borderlands 2 tries its damnedest to massage your fucking ego, and it's terrible.
Yeah, like, I don't know, Borderlands is not my type of game.
Yeah, it's really bad at being like a proper power fantasy, instead just kind of tries really hard to suck you off. Like, it's... ugh.
I actually want like I'm guessing it exists, but I would like a proper like Diablo, like an isometric thing, but just with guns. Like even like with Diablo, I get like pretty drained quickly. The only type of those games I played a lot were the first Sacred, and I played Torchlight a fuck ton because I was super depressed, so I like binge played it for 2 weeks straight.
Funny you should mention, because there's going to be a Minecraft Diablo now.
Minecraft Dungeon?
That's Diablo. You could call it Dungeons, you could call it whatever you want. It's Minecraft Diablo.
It's, yeah, it's ugly.
And
I mean, it's
Darksiders
Minecraft.
4 is going to be a Diablo-like. That'll have guns.
Which one?
Darksiders 4.
Oh, it's gonna be like an axiometric Diablo style game?
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit, what?
That's weird. That's a huge change.
How did it switch to that?
I don't know. That's what they're doing. And it's about going to be out of Strife, whose whole gimmick is guns, so...
I appreciate Minecraft Dungeons with all your favorite enemies like skeleton or zombie.
Witch.
Hot take, Skeleton and Zombie are more engaging antagonists than Enderman. You tell me that, like, Skeleton is not a more developed and better quality character.
I don't know, I like the Endermen. They've always freaked me out.
I hate them, they're such an annoying enemy.
Yeah, they're just kind of annoying.
I mean, they're not that hard to get around. You have to look at them for a good enough amount of time before they actually freak out.
It's not about, like, how hard it is, just annoying.
Also, you know, they can just kind of fuck up places.
Because they just lift
Kill blocks.
Yeah.
Skeletons is always bare bones. Nice. Everybody give a little nice to Tyrion. I'm actually.
Also, it's got none of what people go to Minecraft for, so.
I mean, Minecraft at this point is a multimedia franchise, so it's gonna just branch out.
I know.
to
I'm
all
just saying,
sorts
like
of things.
Minecraft.
There's a Minecraft Bible.
Oh god, is it like the Sonic Bible?
No, it's like the actual Bible.
Oh.
I just kind of want
to
to
be a Minecraft.
I think it's kind of funny and, you know, somewhat ironic that the most known enemy in the game is a creeper, and that's going to be their lasting legacy, is having created the creeper.
I mean, they didn't need to create it.
They created it by accident.
Yeah, it was created by accident, but just that it's named the creeper, and the person who created it just fits perfectly.
I mean, I was gonna say, they didn't need to create it. It was made by one.
Well, that was what I was getting at. Thank you, Ted.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
I mean, I don't know. I think it's like
the
yeah,
egg came. No chicken.
Like, it makes sense to me that you would take Minecraft and create a multimedia franchise around it, aka you want to do like comics, books, different types of games, shit like that. It makes sense because it is so ingrained in like
Dark Spore vibes.
I mean, it's so many kids play that game, it would be foolish not to capitalize on the brand.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, it's not what people go to Minecraft for.
Actually, I'm a little...
So it'll be interesting to see the numbers on and how well it sells.
You're funny, too.
Yeah?
Because it's gonna print money.
Everything.
You be nice. I think I got something special for you. How would you like a hydro pack upgrade?
That would be quite helpful for swimming underwater.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
There you go, sweetie. You look so handsome.
Thank you, miss. Your craft personship is...
Craft personship.
We're through.
Jealous?
You come back and see me any old time.
Your hydro pack will automatically equip when you are swimming.
Please do not flirt with the robot.
No, please, for robot, I need some positivity in this playthrough. It's just been...
I can't believe any positivity, you worthless stink.
Just
coward.
like... This entire playthrough has been like, man, you suck, Ratchet. Well, you suck too, Clank. Well, you suck more. And it's just like, oh my fucking god, I want somebody to, like, I don't know, just...
Could mommy and daddy stop fighting?
Yeah, like, you can even be horny, I don't care at this point. I just don't want people arguing anymore.
Oh,
that comes later.
Over soon.
Ratchet, could you please lock on to that motherfucker?
No.
What? This gun, literally the defining feature of this gun is fucking locking onto shit. Fucking god. Literally the gun that has a reticle that automatically locks on does not want to lock on under this one asshole. Bugger off. Nobody likes you.
Les is right, the horny already happened.
Yeah, but that was non-canon horny.
Trust me, the canon horny happens.
Well, what I'm saying is...
Yes, bird teeth, and then they retcon her. And then they unretcon her.
It's really good.
They didn't...
That's,
They retcon her being a Lombax.
It's 2 that she appears first.
I'm glad you got that health after taking a hit.
You mean you're glad I got that health just before dying?
Yes.
Might be confusing to you, Bertie.
Existential horny, that is my favorite horny. Existential
Yeah, like
despair
the love
horny.
interest is supposedly a Lombax, and they say she's not, and then eventually they say she is again.
Well, her being a Lombax contradicted other stuff they introduced.
Later on in the series.
Yeah, I'm aware. Just saying they can't make up their fucking minds.
Why do they have contact damage? Why would you give contact damage to games in this kind of combat style? This game does not need contact damage unless it has spikes on it.
I think, therefore I'm horny.
That's pretty much how life works. Then again, horny is mostly when you're not thinking.
Or sometimes thinking too much.
I'm just gonna pretend it's Silent Bomber. A game I like much more than this. Like, I don't like... I don't hate this. It's just like it's a very autopilot game.
It's more frustrating than it really needed to be.
I swear to God, Ratchet, if you had dropped that, I would have been really cross with you, young lad.
We are too late. The ship is leaving.
Hang on. There's an old defense turret over there. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it.
I mean, I still very much like the game.
It's
alright.
It's alright.
I wouldn't list it as in my top 3 of the series, for sure. For me, that would be 3, then Crack in Time, then Tools of Destruction.
Game, can you please stop spawning stuff at like 2 enemies a second so I can actually destroy these fucking turrets? Oh my god, why is everything so meaty? Why are there so many? Every turret section in this game is so annoying.
Yeah. Doesn't even have the radar. Help.
I mean, I would still prefer these turret sections over the turret sections of Duke Nukem Forever.
Okay, like, you can't just go, oh man, I'd still prefer this, you know, bland pasta to eating shit, you know? Like, you can't just go that.
I absolutely
That's a
can,
big difference,
because some people like to eat shit.
No.
That's their thing.
Yeah,
And
Axel,
I am
tell it
very
like it is
adverse
about
to-
yourself.
Exactly, I am adverse to eating shit, thank you.
But yeah, no, it's anything seems impressive if you set your sights low enough, I guess.
It's like, man, I'd still rather, you know, play this than try Inferno Climber again. Ratchet, I swear to fucking God, Ratchet. Oh my fucking, just go die. I don't give a shit about you. Freeze to death. Like, you can't just go, like I can go like, oh man, I'd rather be playing this than Inferno Climber at least, you know, otherwise I'll justify every single shitty game I play for the rest of my life.
Just saying, there's worse turret sections.
It doesn't matter, I'm playing this one right now. My emotional feelings are related to the current situation at hand. I don't need a fictional, hypothetical scenario of me playing a worse thing. It doesn't...
Well, no, because it potentially worse doesn't make this any better.
I was suggesting it in response to what Marsh was saying, not in response of your feelings, because your feelings are very valid about this section. It's not that good.
I mean, he also, like, this is the game he's watching right now. This is how he feels about the current things at hand. It doesn't matter that there's a, like it's not even tangibly related. If you said, like, oh, at least, like, you know, Sly Cooper wasn't as bad with the mini-games or something like that, then sure, we're comparing two similar games, but, like...
Well, he said he can't think of any good turn sections in any game, which is why I brought up Duke Nukem Forever, which is infinitely worse than that.
Yeah, but it's not good.
Yeah, the good section's not bad.
It's like Duke Nukem Forever was a mess through and through. Also, yeah, this is like really bad. Like both turret sections in Heaven's really bad.
Men, you are about to embark on a very dangerous mission. we will be launching a heavily armed surprise attack from our new moon base against a completely unarmed planet. Actually, that doesn't sound too dangerous. Nevertheless, your orders are simple. Destroy anything that moves. Steal the power generators from Gorda City. Then destroy anything that doesn't move. Oh, and don't forget, have fun.
We must get to the moon base and stop Drek.
No, we have to get to the moon base to find Quark. If Drek is there, Quark is probably with him.
But Drek is going to destroy that city. We must get to the base.
That's what I said.
No, that is what I said.
Fine.
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 Oh my fucking god, you dumb ninnies. That's the next emote, just fine. We're gonna use that emote. Third sections are meant to like break up the pace and also sometimes like be a powerful moment where you have a lot of firepower, but they just make them frustrating. And in a lot of cases, third sections are harder than the base game.
So Fenfil, what happened was Clank trusted Quark, a superhero, and Ratchet went along with Clank, thinking that by doing what they were doing, that would get them help. And then Quark betrayed them both, so Ratchet's pissed at Clank for the betrayal, and he just wants to fight Quark, but Clank is looking at the big picture, and he's pissed at Ratchet for not doing the same.
So it's like, not only did Clank kind of fuck up, but it's...
You were to take that shuttle to the moon.
Ratchet was saying he had a bad feeling about this, and this seems sketchy, and we shouldn't do this, and Clank didn't trust him.
Right. Clank thought he knew better, and so it kind of added salt to the wound.
There is just one problem. I'm
too washed up for ground combat? True. That is
it's
why
just a bit that's gone on way too long.
You can still fly, can't you? It's settled then. You will acquire the Starfighter once you get to the moon. Screw this up, and the endorsement deal is off!
But that would ruin me! You wouldn't.
Try me.
I like that they have the breakable boxes in the background.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and in case you're interested, back on Moruxon, there's a health upgrade.
Oh, okay.
The only one in this game.
I did not see Drek's ship. We must have missed him.
Who knows where Quark is now? If we're gonna catch those two, we need a faster ship.
Perhaps this space station will supply the ship we need.
Well, we're here. Let's go check it out.
Okay, let me quickly check the plan. Which plan did you say?
Moruxon.
Oh, okay, so I missed a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that because the damage has been getting rather annoying.
I think it... I'm trying to remember how much it costs. I think it's...
Oh, you have to buy it?
Yeah.
It's either 10 or 100,000.
Okay, I don't have that much, so I'm just gonna do the main mission.
It's 1,000 and then 10,000.
Oh, it's 1,000, okay.
1,000 for the first one.
Yeah, there's two upgrades. There's that one and then the 10,000 one.
Where is that?
It's that way.
Oh, that way.
Yeah, it's the route you didn't go before. There's like a fork in the road.
Yeah, Perteeth. I mean, it's just it's unfortunate that they didn't pace it well.
Yeah, the birds are back.
Oh, it was on the left, okay.
Yeah.
That's the exit. I like how we abandoned the rule of, oh, it only activates if you make noise, and actually now it starts activating when you're in proximity. Okay, there's nothing here.
I mean, the rules were meant to be broken.
I mean, I think the idea of, oh, they're arguing, like, that's fine, but in terms of, like, let's say if you were, like, looking through the story structure in the script, you'd be like, oh, okay, like, that's, you know, like this many chapters, but in actual playtime, you're dealing with that for quite a long while. It just doesn't feel good.
Very wearisome.
Lovely.
Use your little bomb buddies.
I love how that thing slid over the box and then fell down.
This is a premium nanotech dispenser. You can purchase a can to increase your maximum health.
Oh, it's 4,000.
Oh.
Hit me more. They increase your health, not your strength.
Also carries ultra nanotech.
Drink to your health.
Gadgetron technology. Ultra nanotech is 3 times more potent than premium nanotech.
$30,000, okay.
Oh. Way more than I remember. But you've got more health now, so there's that.
I mean, I don't know what the issue with that Ivy is. That's essentially the plot of Metal Gear Solid Rising. Or Metal Gear Rising. The senator
doesn't want to drink that tiny robots.
The senator just drinks a ton of tiny robots.
I mean, it's the plot of Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4.
Yeah, it is kind of the jargon right now. Halsey.
Only 30,000 bolts or $10, real money.
Kind of wish the free-to-play situation wasn't as it is, because I generally like mobile as a platform. I just don't like the monetization of it.
Capitalism.
Like, go back to the Infinity Blade trilogy. Those are solid free-to-play games.
Oh, and
Wait, no, you
Why do that when I could play Yoko Taro's gacha game?
Yeah, but I get to play my Iron Maiden gacha game.
Alright.
oh,
Saying
and,
Yoko Taro's better than Iron Maiden.
I don't know.
Don't at me.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to at you on Twitter.
Don't fucking at me.
Yeah, the Vizzy Bomb's a good gun, but worth saving up for. Because you can make cheese areas with it.
Those pulsing towers control the force fields. In order to
Also, Axe, do you mean Iron Maiden or do you mean Iron Maiden? It's very hard for me to tell the two apart.
I mean, you're literally just dropping a single letter, and they do still sound the same.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're talking about the heavy metal band that's been there for a few decades, or the early access FPS that's inspired by old games.
Only one of them is good.
Nice. Actually, I have no real opinion about Iron Maiden. That's my hot opinion.
Oh, I was saying more that Iron Maiden. I wouldn't say Iron Maiden is bad, it's just kinda there.
I mean, I have thoughts on it, but I'm trying to just not. Not that they're bad thoughts, I just don't, you know.
It's kind of...
I'm not good at discourse.
I don't know. I want to try it out because I really like Dusk, and I want to play more of those type of games.
You should try Blood.
I mean, that's old as hell, though.
I do plan on trying a Medieval when it releases.
Just saying, if you want to try like fucking build engine stuff, I highly recommend Blood.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
It is fucking fantastic.
I've heard that the remaster isn't the best, like it has some issues.
I don't know.
I didn't come across any. It plays better, for sure.
Like, people say some of the behaviors like aren't the same.
That I believe. I don't know. I haven't touched it and I haven't really seen anything. I know Psych has been playing it, so I can probably ask him if you're curious.
If you already bought 1 unit whole, you get the remake for like half off. But as far as I played it, I didn't notice any actual issues, so I don't know.
Okay. I just read Steam reviews, I don't know how accurate those were.
Well, Ivy, they're in their 60s and 70s, and Bruce Dickinson beat throat cancer, so yeah, they're kind of
fucking old.
Yeah, they're old, you know, it is what it is. I wasn't expecting I was not expecting the Book of Souls to sound any good, and he still managed to pull off a decent bunch of vocals, so.
Okay, but is everybody ready for the mini-game level? It's a level that just has mini-games.
Fuck yes.
We could go back to turrets.
I mean, why would I settle for bad things?
Because you let me in the calls. I believe in you, Bear.
Why isn't there an autocomplete button here?
So take the
No, don't. I'll figure it out. Also, man, great pickups and great backgrounds are really good.
In it though?
Yeah, I wish this game was a bit more vibrant because it feels like it should be. I think I just got caught up in that serious games aesthetic of the PS2 era. Oh, that takes more damage. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Wow, fucking all the way here, really.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Game so good.
Or if I have to do all the dumb hacking minigames again. Okay, at least the gates are open. At least something. See what I mean about like if somebody's on a different elevation, it's just like let's hit him, yeah.
You have the higher ground, and it does not matter.
We have the higher ground time to die because of it. You have the lower ground time to die because of that too. Good job. Good job, Ratchet. You're inspiration to us all.
A real fucking credit.
Really glad you keep locking in demo in our Team Fortress matches.
Funny, I actually used to play demo once upon a time. And then they nerfed my favorite weapon, and then they nerfed it again.
Which was your favorite weapon?
The lock and load.
Ah.
It was nice having a scout run up to you and just blasting them to bits. And then you couldn't.
I just remember when they nerfed the shit out of that soldier loadout. With like the rocket, the boots, and the backpack. Can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna stand back here and just shoot these things from a distance.
Mm-hmm. It's a smart thing.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Or get the busy bomb and do it. Either way.
I don't have their bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that time when Insomniac stated, "Oh man, we're really glad we inspired the spherical world design in Mario Galaxy." Because they did it first in one of their games. Actually, that was the Ratchet and Clank game I played, the one with the little spherical giant robot level.
Pretty sure that was either 2 or Crack in Time. No, not in 3.
Well, 3 had a level like that.
Yeah, I know
this
2
one-
had a bunch of them.
Yeah, like I played the one that had a bunch of them, but anyway, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're really glad we inspired Mario Galaxy," and then the website asked Miyamoto about that, and his response was like, "Ratchet and Clank, what's that, a PC game?" Which I thought was weird, because I assumed like he'd know what the competition is, but whatever.
Maybe he's being
just aggressive.
I think he was being a dick.
Or maybe it doesn't matter and they really didn't need to ask the question in the first place.
They didn't. I also don't think you need to like go like, "Oh man, we're glad we inspired this in this other game."
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, they shouldn't have like tried validating it.
Not unless like you have absolute, like, somebody said, "Oh yeah, you know, this design was actually inspired by," and then you go like, "Hey, you know, we're glad we could serve as an inspiration. That's cool. Your game is awesome."
It's going, "Oh yeah, we basically took the Estus flask from Dark Souls." Yeah, I mean, basically the journalists did it wrong, and Sonic did it wrong, and Miyamoto did it wrong. Everybody was being really wrong.
Kind of like the Ratchet and Clank in this game.
They're pretty much wrong, yes. What is this? Scoop.
Beware the gelatin.
Beware the jello.
That is very obviously Gak.
Man, Gak. I haven't
Gak
heard
doesn't
that.
have that sheen.
Haven't heard about Gak in like years.
Got that Japanese singer?
No,
Gak,
that's
not Gak.
yeah, that's Gak, not Gak.
Bro, that the sound you make when you eat gak?
No, Gak
The
is.
sound you make when you eat Gak is more like "I'm dying" and then you die.
I don't think Gak was toxic, but you definitely should not eat it.
Yeah, that's technically edible, but you shouldn't be eating it.
Air quotes, technically.
Really like this is a situation where the game asks me to grapple hook and then immediately switch weapons to not die. This shitty non-real-time, this shitty real-time weapon switching system. And I have to go back here and switch to a weapon. Go here. Oh, is this?
Yeah, but wouldn't it have been funny to just jump off?
Is death funny to you, Torpid?
I don't.
I mean, her jokes could be better, but I guess sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah. He's not wrong.
I mean, you try, and that's what I appreciate.
It's about the heart.
Gotta believe in the heart of the jokes.
Oh my god, that was a fucking
That
really good whiff there.
Yeah. Okay, what's this all about?
Pretty sure that goes to a gold bolt, probably, but.
Go.
I'm amazed you didn't have to blow those up first.
I probably had to, but I said fuck the police.
Fine, your timing was perfect enough.
Fair plays video games his way.
I've played Souls-likes, you know.
Fucked up.
Really excited to play Neo 2 and The Surge 2. Back to back.
What about Lords of the Fallen 2?
That's never coming out.
Nope.
If it is, it's probably not gonna be a Souls-like.
Oh.
Well, Deck 13 is not making it, and they originally said, oh, they're probably not gonna make it a full-blown Souls-like game.
I mean, like that new From Software game that's definitely totally not gonna have any Souls.
Yeah,
mechanics in
but
it.
From Software always says they're done with Dark Souls, and they keep making Dark Souls under a different name.
Right, exactly. They're definitely totally not gonna have any Souls.
Look,
mechanics
Dark
in their
Souls
game.
is over. That franchise is done.
Yeah, they want to make new things like Bloodborne 2. Okay, there it is.
You hop up on that thing to your left.
Why make another Dark Souls when you could have Japanese Dark Souls and Dark Souls Lovecraft?
No, I
To be fair, that was before Dark Souls was over.
Right, but now you can have another Dark Souls
Nope,
Lovecraft.
it won't let
Never
me.
mind.
To be fair, Neo is a better Japan Dark Souls than Sekiro is. But then again, it's like Sekiro isn't a Souls-like, so it doesn't try to be one, but then it puts in Souls mechanics, so it is a Souls-like, so it doesn't really know what it wants to be. I basically like how people go, oh yeah, like Sekiro isn't a Souls game, you shouldn't play it like a Souls game, you should play it like a different video game. I'm like, okay, cool, so I like Neo more than Sekiro? I think it's a better Souls-like. Oh no, Sekiro is a better Souls-like. It's just like, it's in this constant state of is a Souls-like and is not a Souls-like at the same time.
Schrodinger's Souls.
It's essentially that. It's whatever it needs to be in the current argument.
Look, who needs Dark Souls when you've got our new Stygian spirits?
What?
Yeah, you lost me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Synonyms.
Oh.
Oh, Dark Souls Stygian Spirit. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
You're using these, $10 words now, Torpid, and I just don't know who you are anymore.
What do you mean now?
I don't.
Just swallowing a thesaurus and coming at us full force.
Yeah, I have never heard Stygian used in a regular conversation.
I'm sorry, guys. I was just studying up on my Shakespeare. I wanted to make sure I wasn't right.
I'm starting to get sick of this
I'll
minigame.
take my coffee Stygian.
Perfect. Make it black like the river Styx.
Make it blacker than the blackest black times.
Make it black like the river Styx. Oh god, why are these 2 coins in my coffee? What the fuck, man?
Give it flavor. Haven't you ever heard of spices?
This taste will carry you across the river. Charon is there.
God, if I ever make a goth cafe, I'm just gonna call black coffee Stygian coffee.
Stygian brew?
Stygian brew. No, Frost Stygian. Arctic Stygian.
As I gazed into the Stygian depths of my coffee, I realized I was
Stygian
going to be
abyss
late.
of my coffee, thank you.
I just realized I was going to be late for work. I thought that said almond pasties are cyanide infused, and everything just kind of went blank for a moment.
Look, it gives them texture, you see.
Oh, fuck off, game.
No, I'm gonna dip out, so later.
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 But yeah. I'm out too. Good luck.
Thanks. I'm probably gonna wrap it up as soon as this planet is done anyway.
Oh, have fun with that.
Or until I die, whichever happens first.
I mean, you've been going at this for a while.
It's it's practically hour 3 now. Our brown is the most goth baked good. No, because they're brown, they're not black.
Yeah. And you can't eat one and not feel happy. It's just physically impossible.
Something like blackberry pie. They use like black flour, whatever that is. That probably exists.
I know there's that putting squid ink in some stuff to make it black.
I feel like I fucked up here.
I mean, if you make it out of here.
I'm trying to understand where I need to like climb up. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Can't see shit. Oh, lovely. Can't
wow,
wait.
You absolutely did that the wrong way, and that was pretty awesome.
Can't wait to be attacked. Here and just die. What?
I'm watching mainstream.
What?
Yeah, this part sucks.
Yeah, it looks like it sucks.
I'm just really impressed you got past those gunners the way you did.
I mean, was there really any other way?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
No, there was.
I doubt it. Come on, Doombots, go get them. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Fuck them up, Doombots. Okay, I think that's everybody.
Hello, Captain Ratchet. Come and get me, hero.
Perhaps we could obtain a ship in there.
Great idea. Let's go.
Oh, shit. So... okay.
Alright, so welcome to the second flying section.
Okay, game, I could really use some missiles. Oh god, and some frame rate. Oh, shit, I saw a box. Not sure how I was supposed to reach it. Like, can I, like, go to the side or something?
I mean, you're on basically a rail, and you can go within that, like, area.
Yeah, because the boxes always seem out of reach, that's why I'm confused.
I mean, they shouldn't be. They should be magnetized, just like regular, you know, pickups are.
The guys in the little ships were. I didn't see the boxes, no.
Quark is history.
Despite my earlier criticism, I must admit...
I mean, you won, and that's really what matters.
I knew you'd come around.
But that has not helped us locate Drek.
Come on, Clank. Can't you just once relax and enjoy a little success? Hey, you want to catch Drek? Betcha this baby can do it.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Gorda City. This once peaceful planet is being torn apart today in an unprovoked attack. It now seems certain that Supreme Executive Chairman Drek will not be dissuaded in his efforts to destroy the galaxy for his own selfish needs. All hope certainly seems lost.
Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Yes, I know. It is worse than I expected, too.
Look, maybe you were right. This is a lot bigger than you or me. I was really selfish.
Wow, very nice of you saying that after you've actually fought him.
Hey, yeah! We've got this new ship. Let's go get him.
Now you are talking.
I like how Ratchet's all like, oh yeah, now that I've actually completed my pointless quest for vengeance, maybe I should give up? What? What was that UI element? That was really weird. Was that like his health bar? Did the game?
That was the. Yeah, that was the health bar that was supposed to be during that fight.
Okay, so for health bar forgot to actually be there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to this city, see the cutscene. We're gonna wrap up. How much is left of the game?
You should be nearing the end of it.
Okay, so it's probably one more stream then.
Just understand that the last leg is is long, not super long, but it's long and it's frustrating.
No, goofball. It's me, Ratchet.
What happened?
You got toasted by lightning. This place is having one heck of a storm. You won't be safe out there. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Now we play without Clank. Well, I'll just quickly go save. Yes, I would like to save this data. Okay, that's it for today. Tomorrow's stream is some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. Probably gonna try and go for 200cc cups. Maybe we'll play online. I don't know. I've never actually played it online. Wednesday it's fighting games with 6. And then the next Ratchet stream, when we wrap it up, will be Friday. So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna host somebody.
Good night.
I'm gonna host. I'm gonna host ES Does Things. Hasn't streamed in a while, so say hello to him. And I will catch you all later. Bye bye.